Dore Gold, isn't it fair to say that while this might provide some emotional satisfaction for Israelis, that it ratifies this sense of Jerusalem as their capital, which it is de facto, it does complicate, at the very least, perhaps threaten the peace process, any ultimate deal with the Palestinians. And it feels like, in return for that little emotional frisson, you're giving up a lot.
Well, I view it quite the opposite. I think in order for negotiations to succeed, and I've been involved in a series of negotiations from the days of the Hebron Accord to the Wye Agreement and onward, you have to get the parties into what I call the box of realism. And unfortunately, those who've been engaged in peace negotiations on the Palestinian side haven't been there. Partly it's not their fault. Partly it's the fault of the international community, which has organizations like UNESCO, which in May 2017 adopted yet another resolution which disqualified Israel, cut off the historical and legal ties of Israel to Jerusalem. And in a certain sense, what President Trump has done, he's introduced an important correction. I may say a brave correction in that whole history of UNESCO resolutions that aren't based on international law. They're not based on truth. They're based on political power being exercised against the state of Israel.